you have the tarp, and then you have a pillow, and you have a scarf, and also some kind of sheet or sheet blanket, depending on the weather, how thick that's going to be. In a small bag, I made a reference to bags being used. Sometimes people say, well, we don't want you to use, don't come in here with that bag. It's sometimes inspections are covering some other business other than just you just have clothing or you're going on a trip. So they might want to inspect your bag. But this is just a missionary effort, and you don't have anything but just the necessities for the night. Well, we've already talked about getting into the bag and having the toiletries, but we haven't talked about insect bites that much. So even though you have your carry-all bag and everything, your bedroll and your tarp, you might find that you'll get an insect bite quite often out there, and the feet will swell. And you're going to want to go see a pharmacist and ask them what you can get over the counter. They'll probably suggest um, some kind of solution that you can spray or pour on. You'll need clean, sterile cloths. You'll need also some kind of vitamin nutrient on top. Ask the pharmacist, because I'm not going to tell you what the product's name is. You'll need also, don't forget your toothbrush and toothpaste, and you'll also need probably some chewing gum for a long span of time if there isn't anything to eat. You'll need some wipes for cleanup jobs and so forth. But also have your sterile washcloths with you. And mostly I would recommend a lot of water. They talk about needing water. They use another word for it. I'm not going to use that word. We always said water, water. And then you want something besides that to carry with you, whatever that might be. And just small bags for your travel. You're a homeless person, and you might just want to not have to be carrying heavy things all over the place, dragging them around, losing them, and so forth, or having to leave them behind. And these are just some of the suggestions that over the years I've used many, many times. Also carried a violin while I was carrying these other things. So remember that when winter is coming, you're going to have to be equipped with things that will help you in your homeless travel. Thank you. When you first start camping, you're going to need something like Caltran boots. They lace up to the ankle. It doesn't matter if they're Caltrans, but they got to be able to lace up to protect the ankle. That's important. If you're going to do a lot of walking, you'll need boots. Some of the information that I've already put on the internet, about 300 video clips. Some of the information, when it is edited, parts of the information parts are cut off, or the sound levels are not edited. That's that's just the raw part of it. But as I go through it, eventually there'll be an errata, ERRATA, some kind of journal of videos that I approve after edit. That's if anything is cut as a result of it technically being in their system on YouTube, I wouldn't know how they do that. Also, I have taken all these videos off my camera, so I pretty well know what I've submitted and how it should begin and end. I hope that helps you. Those of you who are fine-tuning your information and you would prefer to see a better product or an improved video or improved site or more stabilized, That all comes with finance growth, time improvements, abilities, and concerns. So thank you for your patience.
Concentrating on refining the quality of the presentation, because really it's a monetary thing. It's not something like just go out and do it. Yesterday I was talking about people, poor people are going to get things by just picking the noodles off the tree, so to speak. But this thing of funding and systematic giving is not a new idea. The seventh minutes to do that with tithing in the office. What I'm thinking about is my book, specifically. If people are buying the book, I can continue to fund my ministry with giving, the systematic giving I've been doing for the book since 2004. Even though I started in 2001, I still am projecting to do certain things that will be for my progeny, my children, in order for them to continue with the ministry, my grandson, and the future generations of the family, so that they will have something to look forward to lend to the Lord, and make use of His work. They can come to the altar and do their ministry too. This is a lifetime work. My parents were in the church, and they were involved in church programs very much when I was a child. They were involved in that type of work. So, it's something that we like to pass on, and I'm really brainstorming, as they say, brainstorming to get ideas of how to make that work. If you have any ideas, write me, Claudia Song Ministry or Bishop Claudia Humphrey, and we can talk about solutions to making independent ministries work. This is Urban Affairs, independent ministry. Thank you very much. Most commonly, we're dealing with faith-based issues. There's a tendency for people who are not saved, like faith, to throw out certain faith and be in other words, you can go value system until you find it elsewhere and go on to something else, rather than gather a value system and utilize it ultimately in natural effective.
I have to give you the message is wrong from love. It's not a Hollywood production. It's just missionary on the streets of Los Angeles. One day we have certainly since 1991. Started with singing from broadening out my own independent ministry that became not having the facility or money to do things, dad leaves money, I utilize that, which I did. I utilized that money to give some family giving. Not anything great, just as I went along for a period of time. But, there's a lot of money that can be applied to, like hotel situations, used to be vouchers. There's always the clothing issue and being able to get cleaned up. Now, I know that there are some of the missions who are crying for showers for the poor, and that's a very important gesture, too. We will move along to those subjects as we go along, but pay attention to the information that is going along on the internet with regard to urban ministries. It's under Claudia Humphrey. I am a missionary. I've been since 2001. Thank you for letting me leave this part. Dealing with the subject of poverty and grading out poverty on the website since 1988. Bishop Claudia Humphrey. I had an old town preacher ministry on the corner of in Colorado, Old Town Pasadena. The money that is utilized for the poor is kind of like random giving, and there's not a whole lot that can be said about the giving itself, because the support system whereby we support is not systematic enough to answer every call for help. Also, you have the drug trafficking, you have the prostitution, and you have
all kinds of molestation and things corrupted that influence people what they hope ministry think that that was the way it is. But the grisly effect can be seen around my mouth of difficulty that we as ministers have been brought to bear. The mission work, the service of bear is a difficult position to be in. Out on the front line of poverty, 24/7 like the poor who are very brave, forge day and night, exposure, social exposure, and exploitation without any real protection. There is the police protection for us and for the poor. We who are the ministers, the public ministers. But there is a difficulty of transmitting the messages of the kingdom to them and for others as we go